Hello, welcome back to my channel. Here we are today with another tarot card reading. I really felt drawn today specifically to make this. So the question that we're asking of the universe today is, what are the messages that you need to hear right now? Here we have three piles, as you can see. We have pile number 1, black obsidian. It's a beautiful crystal, very powerful for protection, spiritual, psychic healing, psychic protection. It's good for detoxifying the body and the mind. Here we have pile number 2, which is our red jasper pile. The red jasper is great for all the chakras, realigning, recentering, regrounding. And it's a very healing stone, the red jasper. So that's our pile number 2s. And then this is our pile number 3s. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what this stone is called. If you have any idea, please comment below. I looked online and I actually couldn't find it, so... But this is a big energy absorber, so you put this in with your other crystals, it cleanses them. They say be careful what you think when you're holding this because it will... it's a very powerful stone as well. So that's our pile number 3s. Now, the way that I start these readings is that I ask you to close your eyes, to take 3 deep, calming breaths, and to choose from either pile 1, 2, or 3, whichever one you are most intuitively inclined to choose. Sometimes it helps if you close your eyes and ask yourself in your head, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And if you feel drawn to a specific one, you can click on that timestamp. I'll have the timestamps below. And I hope you enjoy your reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, comment below if this resonates. This is a general reading, so if it resonates, take it to heart. If not, let it fly. Alright? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Welcome, pile number 1s. This is your reading if you chose the black obsidian group. Very beautiful, powerful stone. And this is your reading. Okay, my pile number 1. So right off the bat, I'm getting the impression that you are someone who recently has been thinking a lot about your identity. Maybe recently you have become very influenced by It may be that recently you have taken on a bit of an ethereal influence. Maybe you've discovered a little bit of an attraction towards the occult or the spiritual. It looks like you're working towards something. It looks like something's building. With the 8 of Swords here, I sense that you are putting in some kind of spiritual work, some sort of intense spiritual energy is happening. Wow, okay, but you might feel a little bit stuck right now. It may be like you were really on a quest for knowledge and seeking and learning, and you were planting the seeds for manifestation, and things were really going well. But right now you might feel a little stuck on your journey, and that's okay. That's the way life moves. It moves in waves, ups and downs. You are a very wise person. Here we have the Sage, so you are someone who has a lot of wisdom and who has stories to tell. You are someone who has an affiliation with your emotions. You are good at connecting with your emotions and sharing your... You might be someone who people come to a lot for advice. And you have a lot of good advice share, because you've been through things where you've connected with your emotions, and spiritually you have become more in line with a deeper wisdom. But we have the Journey card in reversed. We have the Three of Earth in reverse, the Knowledge in reverse, the Nine of Fire in reverse. So there might be a blockage of passion right now. You might not be feeling incredibly passionate. You may have kind of lost sight of what makes you passionate in this world. Although you are very wise and you have experienced a lot of things, right now your journey may not feel so fulfilling. It may not feel like you are headed where you thought you were headed, where you thought you were planting your seeds for success. Right now it might be a little, it might be hard for you to see what's coming next, what the future holds. You might be a little concerned about that and feeling like you, your heart might be a little blocked up, actually, I think, because here we have the Six of Water, and the Six of Water, she is offering her heart, she's presenting her love, her generosity, she is an unwaveringly kind and nurturing presence, and one who's very connected with emotions, but it's in reverse. So, although we also have the Eight of Water, which is not in reverse, so that is what kind of told me that you may have a very strong connection to your emotions, and you're working towards strengthening your emotional connection and using that to your advantage to become more intuitive. But right now you may have a hard time giving generosity to others. It may be a little more of a little bit of a selfish moment that you're in right now, which is fine, because that's how life moves, in waves, and you are the sage, you are very wise, you are someone who has advice to offer. But right now you might be a little bit too much in your head, and not, your heart might be a little blocked right now, so it's hard for you to express love for others at the moment. Okay, now we've got some Earth cards coming through. Okay, you might be someone who has a strong connection with animals. You may be very intuitive with animals. They may be a source of passion for you. You might really care about animals. You might discover a lot of things about yourself through animals and observing them. Maybe you've always had an affinity for animals, maybe for the earth as well. You seem like a very connected, grounded person, but right now you might seem a little bit lost just in terms of what's coming for you on your journey. Here we have the Ace of Earth in reverse. So the Ace of Earth symbolizes connection with the earth. It symbolizes fertility and manifesting things that will come to fruition, but it's in reverse. And usually it's like the Ace of Earth is so bountiful, like if it was upright, it would kind of symbolize that you have this innate connection right now in this present moment with Mother Nature, and so innately with your own intuition. And right now it's in reverse, so I think, and it's also next to the Four of Fire in reverse, which is all about like shooting your aim, having your eyes on the prize, reaching for your goals, and they're in reverse. So I think right now you may feel a little bit lazy, you might feel a little bit in a rut, a little bit stuck, because you're like, what's coming for me on my journey? Like, I'm not feeling very passionate, life isn't very exciting right now, and it's like, although I'm wise and developing this innate connection with myself and my emotions and learning my strengths, trusting my intuition, right now you might be in a little bit of a lull, and that's okay, because that truly is just the way life moves, right? In waves, ups and downs. It has to get bad before it gets good. I'm a big believer in that. But keep your eye on the prize. There is a lot that wants to come through for your future, because the Ace of Earth is like, whenever there's an ace, it symbolizes a new chapter, a new beginning, something starting, something incredibly abundant. The Ace of Earth is incredibly abundant, but it's in reverse, which really makes me think that you just need to reconnect. You need to reground with the earth and rediscover what makes you passionate. You know, you have an affinity for things like the earth and for emotion and for intuition. You are very intuitive. You are on this spiritual quest, you know. The Eight of Air, like, it's a very spiritual, it's a beautiful card if you can see. And it's angel, you know, there's an angel symbolically here who's half sacrificed and half giving. You know, it's like someone has your back, someone's looking out for you in the ethereal realm. Like, you are not alone, you are a very powerful being. You are innately a spiritual being, and you're discovering a lot about yourself. I'm really getting that impression that you have come very far recently. Masculine, feminine was the first card we picked. So your identity, your gender identity may be guiding you a lot. Maybe you're making a lot of realizations about the world through identity and through gender. Maybe you're observing more the way that men and women interact, and I think you're probably a pretty observational person, because usually people who are quite observational can be, you know, very wise, because we become wise by observing, by learning, by experiencing. And like I said, the Sage card appeared. So yeah, you're someone who has a lot of wisdom to share. And but right now you're feeling a little stuck, and you're feeling maybe like you don't know what you want, not only what your journey will bring, but also what you want from your journey. And so that's why it's been hard for you to plant the seeds of what you want, because you're just very unsure. And since the Knowledge card is in reverse amongst a few of these Earth cards and Fire cards, it's like you probably are someone who does really well and who finds a lot of inner power when you're studying, when you're reading a lot, when you're watching documentaries about things that are really interesting, you know, like space or kind of ethereal things. You might be someone who's drawn naturally to the occult side of things, because you are very wise, you are an old soul, you are someone who's intuitive, but right now you're a little blocked, you're feeling a little blocked, your heart channel is a little, yeah, okay, healing in reverse, and then the King of Air. Oh, okay, so that's actually incredibly interesting. So you need, let's see, yeah, it's like you need to be healed, and you need to be healed. Your heart is hurting a little bit, your heart is very blocked. And so since it's blocked, that's what's kind of bringing this very stuck feeling. Maybe you're feeling like you are being selfish and not sharing the wealth of love that you know you have innately in you, but it's blocked right now, and you're not really able to share that with others because you're just feeling like, you know, you're literally, your chakras are probably very blocked up, and that's okay, that happens. Like, when things happen in our lives that create tension and stress and anxiety, they take form physically. You know, they take form physically in our bodies, in our energy centers, which are our chakras. So something I would really recommend, since we have the healing card in reverse, we have all these cards that are really telling me that you are very physically being weighed down right now. Your body, your energies just aren't aligned, although they have the potential to be. Healing in reverse. So I would really highly recommend doing some guided meditations. I would really highly recommend doing some guided meditations that are focused on realigning your chakras, rebalancing your energy centers. Like, that really is something really, really, really highly I recommend you do whenever you get the chance, as soon as possible, because from there on, even listening to certain frequencies, like if you look up the Earth's frequency on YouTube, you can meditate to that for however long you want. You know, there's no limits. It's your own journey. It's your own healing. But this is really asking you to take care of yourself. And it's like, with the balance of the masculine and the feminine, a big thing about that is there is a lot of healing that we have to do first to for ourselves, so that we can discover both sides of our strengths. And sometimes we lose touch with our kind of more feminine side, our more healing, nurturing, side just because the way the world pulls us, and it requires us to be to fulfill roles that maybe aren't so good for us. And the King of Air here at the end is interesting. Maybe there's some sort of air sign coming in. There is a lot of air, masculine air energy, so maybe you're going to meet someone soon. Maybe there's someone in your life who might be an air sign. They might be an Aries. They, I don't know the other air signs, but they might be an air sign. They might be someone who is wise and pretty well respected. Someone who is strong in their opinions, strong in their convictions, who you can learn from, and who may offer you some advice, who may offer you some inherent wisdom, the sage, you know, like maybe you need to seek a little guidance from someone in your life. But first of all, I would just suggest healing yourself. You need to heal yourself. It's the most important thing, because once you realign your energy centers, I'm telling you, do a guided meditation, an energy cleansing, an energy centering guided meditation, just because your heart is hurting right now, like, especially with all the negative energy that's in the world right now, especially if you're someone who is very intuitively connected to the earth and your emotions, as well as the spiritual realm. It is especially important for you to take care of yourself and for you to heal yourself, because with all this negative, low vibrational energy in the world, you are probably getting dragged down into that, and it's really hard to function in a fulfilling way for yourself and for others when your energies are just totally out of alignment. It's the basic necessity, you know, like, we are energetic beings at our core. So for you to heal, I mean, really, for the healing card in reverse to come up amongst all of these reversed cards, it's like, you just need to take some time for yourself. You need to show yourself a little love, because you are worthy. You are plenty worthy. Like, you have the capability of having an incredibly full heart and offering so much to the world, offering so much to the people around you who you love and who love you. But right now, you might feel a little stuck. You might have lost touch with what makes you passionate, what makes you excited for the future. You know, you might just feel very stuck, but I promise you, it doesn't have to be that way. It's only because, literally, physically, your energies are out of balance and they're a bit blocked. You've had to take on some real responsibility, I'm sensing. And that might be what the masculine feminine has come here to tell us. Also the 8 of air. It's like, you've been sacrificing, you've been putting in work, and sometimes it feels like you're not being rewarded, and people aren't showing you enough respect or enough, respect, really. But your strengths, you have the full capacity, full capability to manifest whatever you want, but you have to unblock your energies first, so that you can just be a free-flowing conduit of the universe. It's very important, if you want to actually manifest things, that your energy first is aligned with what you want, you know? Because if your energy is very negative and blocked up and very trapped, it'll be very hard for you to invite anything positive into your life. So you first have to take care of yourself. That's really what I'm getting. The first, number one thing, take care of yourself. Reconnect with the earth. Reconnect with animals. Animals are a big strong point for you. You're very wise. You have the capability, you know, knowledge in reverse. Seek knowledge. Read a book. Watch a documentary about space, or about angels, or about the ethereal, because that seems to be something that you are inherently drawn to, whether you realize it or not, because you are wise. You are an old soul. You are inherently connected with your intuition and the universe, and but you need to do a little healing, and you will, because you need to. So you just need to take care of yourself, my love, and you will. Okay, life's gonna be good. Life's gonna get better. Your journey will definitely be prosperous. Your journey is not stuck, although it feels like it in this moment. I promise you. You're good. The angels have you. You've been putting in sacrifices, But now it's time to take care of yourself and to appreciate yourself, to be kind to yourself. And in that way, you will develop even more wisdom. And you will be able to share that with others. And they will learn from you because you are someone who people look up to because you are wise. And you are so connected with, your intuition. You trust your gut. And you say what's on your mind. And that's really something that people admire about you. Whether you realize it or not. Sometimes we take that the wrong... people take that the wrong way, but... yeah, you can plant the seeds for everything you need in life, but you need to reconnect with your energy centers first. I would focus on, if you're going to do a meditation, I would focus on bringing light into your heart chakra, into your solar plexus chakra, into your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. Like, really, your heart and everything below is really, I think, where you need to focus your energy. Because the ethereal stuff is there. Like, the universe has you, it's watching. But your physical blockages are a little too strong right now for you to really see all the abundance that surrounds you. But it's coming. You just, once you heal yourself and take the time to appreciate yourself, the universe will send you everything that you need, everything that you desire, everything that you've planted the seeds for. They will come in due time. Yeah, so really you just have to take care of yourself. Show yourself a little love, okay? Because you deserve it, my friend. You certainly do. Alright? Now my pile number ones, we're going to pull some charms and see what they tell us. Thank you, cards. It's important to thank your cards after you've done a reading. Thank you, cards. Thank you very much. This was beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I hope my beautiful pile number ones can do a little healing on their days off these days, right? Okay. Okay, I've got my gorgeous charm box. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so here we have this kind of royal one that's like all these crowns. It's like a gold medallion. So yeah, you're a very special person. You are a person with inherently a lot of respect. That's what, we got that before. But if people don't respect you, and it's like, you know what you deserve, Like, you've put in your time. You've learned enough about yourself. You have a pretty clear vision. This reminds me of like a crystal ball, so it's kind of like my view of the universe. You have a pretty clear vision of what you want out of life, what you think you deserve, what you know you deserve. And, yeah, people respect you. People look up to you. You are someone who is very admirable because you are someone who is kind of like royalty, Like someone who has a certain air to them of honesty, truth, and, power, nobility. Someone who deserves respect. But when people don't show you the respect that you know you deserve, that can probably be pretty damaging to you. And that might be why there's some of those blockages, because people have been very concerned with their own lives, with their own emotions, so much so these days that it might be hard for you to feel fulfilled. And but you've got the golden heart. Like, you have a lot of abundance coming to you. You have a lot to look forward to in this life. You are going to lead a very fulfilling, strong, empowering life. So keep your eyes on the prize. Don't forget what you need from this life. Write down a list of priorities, of things that you want and you know that you deserve from this life. You can daydream about the future. If you daydream, the more you daydream about positive things that you want out of this life, the more they will come to you because simply of the law of attraction. But first you have to heal yourself so you can get on the right vibrational level to attract the things that you want and deserve from this life. Okay? So, yeah, you're great. Like, you've got a lot coming to you. Just take care of yourself, okay? If other people aren't going to do it for you, you got to do it for yourself. Take care of yourself. Show yourself love. Show yourself respect. If you want respect from others, you got to respect yourself first. And know what you want from the future, because, like, literally, this is your crystal ball, like, you can manifest things very easily. You can plant the seeds in this life for what you want and what you deserve. But, all you have to do is really focus your energy on first showing yourself love and respect, and really everything else will just follow. That's just kind of the way it goes. So, alright, my pile number ones, Black Obsidian group, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I send you all the light and love in the universe, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Alright, thanks for watching. Comment below if this touched you in any way. If not, let it slide, let it fly. And thanks for watching. Alright, bye! Okay, my pile number twos, my red jasper pile. Welcome, welcome. Now this deck had a lot of cards that wanted to come through, so we're just going to get into it and see what these beautiful cards are offering us. Okay, my red jasper pile. What is the message that you need to hear right now from the universe? Okay, we've got Queen of Earth in reverse, we've got Abundance, we've got Union in reverse, we've got the Two of Air. Okay. Nine of Water in reverse. There's a lot of cards, so we're going to have to kind of spread them out a bit. Also, I hope you guys can see. I hope it's not too dark. It may be too dark, so I do apologize if that is the case. This will just kind of take my word for it. Desire. Okay, yeah, so... Oh, wow. Okay, so you, my pile number twos, are very, very powerful. You are... Wow, 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 wow. Intuition, destiny. Oh my god. Okay, wow. My gosh. Okay. Six of Air. Wow, you guys. Okay. 10 of Earth. Wow. Okay, alright. Yeah, wow. You are very powerful. You are very powerful beings. Yeah, fate is on your side. That's all I've got to say. Right now, you're probably really, really in your power. Because this is an incredibly... we still have a lot more cards to do, actually. But this is... Yeah, and this deck was so full. My pile number twos. So you guys are very abundant. Very, very abundant. Abundance is the second card that came up. So, yeah, your spirit guides are sending you so many messages right now. So many opportunities right now. You may feel incredibly in touch with your intuition right now. You may be manifesting things. Your desire is leading you to manifest what you want and what you deserve from the universe. And it's like the universe is handing them to you. Destiny here. We have the Six of Air, which is it is so positive. Look at this. Look at this beautiful card. Yeah, you are... aligning your heart, you are opening your heart and your soul to the divine. You are freeing yourself from the human ego and really opening yourself up to fate and opening yourself up to the universe, and that is incredibly powerful. We have the 10 of Earth, so you are probably... Maybe you've realized that you have an innate connection to the Earth and the Earth's creatures. You are someone who is naturally very kind of witchy, kind of magical, very powerful. You are very powerful. Yeah, that's really, really cool. You are very powerful. You are really discovering a lot about yourself right now. You may be having a little bit of emotional blockages right now, though, because we have the 9 of Water in reverse. We have the Queen of Earth in reverse, and we have Union in reverse. Okay, so it's like you may be discovering so much about yourself, so much about your powers, really trusting your intuition, and it's really leading destiny your way. You know, the universe is offering you so much. You're so abundant right now. Literally, the abundance card came up, but you need to thank your spirit guides. You may be just kind of not giving them enough credit, and that might be why there's a disconnect. Maybe you're not treating the Earth the way that you know intuitively she needs to be treated, but you've fallen a little short on that stick, fallen a little short on that end, and it's causing a little bit of emotional turmoil in you, and you feel it. You feel a little... Because we have the Union card in reverse. The Union card usually symbolizes innate, powerful connection to the earth, to yourself, to the universe, to the divine, to everything. It's like really full union of everything. And it's like, you could be there because you're such a powerful being. You're someone who is so in contact with the divine, especially right now in this very powerful moment. You're really manifesting a lot. Your spirit guides are really, really guiding you towards everything that you need and want. But you're probably not showing the same respect to the earth and to your guides. You need to make sure you thank them. Make sure you have a clear, guided pathway of communication with the divine, with your spirit guides, with your angels, because they are opening so many doorways for you. Like, look, we have desire, intuition, destiny, all next to each other. Are you kidding me? Like, that is so powerful. Next to the 6 of air, which is, there is so much divine intervention happening, so much divine connection. So you need to be grateful. You need to make sure to thank the spirits, thank the spirit guides and your angels. 2 of earth. All right, so you're really learning to balance your desires, your gifts, your abilities. You're really just learning to kind of juggle this world. You're really gaining your power. You've really come into yourself recently, which is so incredible. Okay, this is interesting because this is the first fire card we have on this whole deck. There's a lot of earth imagery. Mostly earth imagery, actually. Yeah, it's cool. A little bit of air imagery. Yeah, you're really learning duality. You're really learning what helps you, what doesn't help you. You're learning that, seven of fire, which is 7 is always a very spiritual number. So you are really connecting with your passion. You're finding passion through this divine calling. Maybe you've recently become interested in tarot or in palm reading or in the more spiritual, and it's really making you excited. You're learning that you have a passion for these things. It's a very natural thing for you. The counselor. Okay, so the counselor is asking that you take counsel with someone in your life. Either that you should seek guidance. That you should seek guidance from someone who has a lot of wisdom. Because since you are embarking on this new journey of spirituality, of kind of the occult, of the witchy realm, the ethereal, you probably have someone in your life who is also innately very connected to their emotions. They might be a water sign, they might not. They might just be someone who's very emotionally connected to you, and it's important that you seek their company, because they will teach you things. They will teach you wisdom that you didn't even know you needed, but they have it, and they are willing to give you this because there's someone who really deeply cares about you. And you are unlocking so much wisdom right now, like so much universal wisdom choice. Yeah, so there may be a reluctance in some aspects of your life right now to fully dive in. You might feel nervous or like it's very new territory, and although your intuition is saying jump, 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 try these things, really go to the depths of this wisdom, it's like you have the choice right now to continue on this path of innate, divine, universal, spiritual wisdom, or to not, and to continue on the very human path that you had already been leading before the Great Awakening, before all this started to uncover itself to you, which is so powerful, and I'm so proud of you. I'd like to say first, I think I'm proud, but I think also your spirit guides want to come through and tell you that they're so proud of you, because you have been listening to your intuition, you've been trusting your intuition, and destiny is at play. Whenever you give full trust to the universe, and that's a big thing with choice too, and then body and mind we have here. So it's like, whenever you give full trust to the universe, nothing but wealth will come for you. Nothing but good, prosperous abundance will come your way. Like, the universe really is always looking out for you, especially you right now, because you're so powerful right now. You're in such a moment of great spiritual wealth, great spiritual power. And it's really important that you realize that you have choice over everything. You have choice over little things like the conversations you have, the way that you speak about people or yourself. I think you're starting to realize, because we have the body and mind here, how connected everything really is, and how much influence, how much impact the things you say, the things you think, the things you do, how much impact they have on everything else. And so it's really important for you to keep in mind the fact that you have free will. The child, here we have the child. So it's like, what a beautiful card. I love this card, the child. So gorgeous. This is amazing. You are so bountiful right now, and it's like, wow. Wow, so much abundance. Wow, wow, wow. That makes sense why this deck was so full. You know, it was so many cards. And I was a little intimidated at first because I was like, I don't even know if they'll fit on this chest. But I'm so happy that this is happening. So yeah, you, the child, a strength for you would be to reconnect with what made you excited, what you dreamt about when you were a child. When you were a child, that was when magic was the most real to you. And now that you're reconnecting with that, with that sense of magic, you are reconnecting with your childlike self. And that is so powerful in itself. And it's like, on my own, for a second, I'm going to speak about my journey. When my spiritual journey was just beginning, I was very in touch with my childlike self. And my tarot readings were telling me, girl, you need to reconnect with your childlike self. Like, just embrace it, embrace it, embrace it. And the more I did that, the more I would run and skip and dance and sing and act kind of childish, because it just was so freeing. And it totally opened my heart chakra, my heart center, my everything just opened up. And because really, truly, you are connecting so much so with your child self as you go on this journey of the spiritual. Because that's when we're the most connected to the spiritual anyway, is when we are children. Because our imaginations are so full and vibrant. And it's like, this is happening to you all over again. And it's really, 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 really powerful. So that is just incredible. The mother. Look, the mother is... Wow. Okay, the mother is a nurturing, fertile, loving, generous, kind, bountiful being. She is someone who offers her maturity and her nurturing, gentle, kind nature to people. So I think you are also being called upon to share that nurturing side of yourself with someone else and with other people. And that is a big strength for you, is when you give to other people. You may be a healer. A psychic. You can do your own tarot readings. Like, your intuition is very strong, very potent. The universe is very in communication with you. So yeah, it may be very beneficial for you to heal other people. For me, I'm a healer, and so I'm honestly, I'm really, really relating to this deck, so I'm just going to kind of share my experiences. Whenever I do healing on someone else, which basically I have them lay down, and then I set the scene by lighting candles and, setting up my crystals, my healing crystals, just making it a very healing environment, releasing any negative energy from the air. And I'll just really focus on healing them. Like, I'll literally just use my hands. I don't even touch them. I just kind of float above them, and use the energy of my own physical being to heal the blockages within them, within their energy centers. And whenever I do that, I am so, it inherently heals me as well. And so I really sense that may be a strength for you. You may be a very healing presence, and have a lot of love to give. Like, really, so much generosity. People may have always kind of come to you for comfort. You must be a very loving person, so I would kind of focus on that. Think about using your healing abilities, your natural abilities, to heal others. You can offer your friends, you can offer your parents, your family, free healing. Like, it's really a smart idea to expand your craft, to expand your abilities, and just to discover things about yourself even further. Take a shot at tarot. Take a shot at at speaking to the universe more. Like, you must be, because there's a lot of universal connection here. Okay, here we have the 10 of, what is this, air? Yeah, 10 of air in reverse. Alright, so 10 of air in reverse. Okay, so that's interesting, though. Okay, so maybe you aren't making that connection, because here we have, look, if you see, it's a very angelic being, and she's like about to enter this portal of the universe, into the universe, you know? So it might be that you have an angel looking after you who's trying to send you a message, but you're not open to receiving it right now. And that might be why these blockages are here. The Union card, the 9 of water in reverse, the Queen of Earth in reverse. And also this is very resemblant of the 9 of water in reverse, because look, she's this being who's totally, like, listening to the divine. You know, the divine is directly communicating with her through her emotions, through her intuition, sending her messages, but it's in reverse. So, yeah, I really sense that the angels, your spirit guides, are really trying to send you a message right now. They're trying to heal you, they're trying to tell you something, but you're not open to receiving it. And the way that you become open to receiving it is by meditation, is by healing people and discovering what that does to you, using your abilities, using your connection with the divine, and still appreciating the divine. Because when you have this much abundance, it's like this isn't coming out of nowhere. You're not just lucky. Like, the divine is sending you these things. Your spirit guides are helping you. Abundance. Like, look, they're literally looking over your shoulder, watching you, seeing how you interpret things, seeing how you choose to live your life in every moment. And from there, you are attracting positive energy in. You are attracting all this abundance. So keep it up. Keep up your loving spirit, your generous spirit, your motherly spirit. Keep offering advice and guidance and nurturing guidance. You know, nurturing. You know, keep offering your guidance and your support to people, because people really need it. And when you're someone who has these gifts of, you know, being so childlike, trusting your intuition so much, being a healing presence, it's really, really important that you take time for yourself as well, and that you heal yourself. And I'm telling you, if you are a healer, like I'm really sensing that you are, once you begin to offer yourself to people more and more and more, but in enough respectability for your own emotions. Make sure you're always feeling like you have enough energy to do so, because that's really the most important thing, is that you take care of yourself first, so that you can continue giving love to others. But as you keep healing people and developing these strengths, you will inherently heal yourself. So it's a very, very beautiful process. Very beautiful process. Wow, okay, wow. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Okay. 12, the hero. 12 of fire, the hero. Wow. So you are someone who really inspires other people. You are someone who people really look up to. And you have the ability right now to totally transform someone's life. You have the ability to totally change the world. Like, I'm not just saying that, you really do. The hero, I mean, that's incredible. I've never pulled that card in my life, so that's really, 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 really cool. And that must be why you're so powerful right now, because the spirits are probably, the message they want to tell you is probably in regards to that. And look, here we have the 9 of air, which is all about connection, mind-body connection to the universe, connection to the spirit guides. If you've been seeing a lot of bird imagery lately, you may not have, you may have, if you've been seeing eagles or hawks a lot, like your brain is just totally connecting with the universe. Your third eye is opening and showing you things. It's a message. Like, the spirits are trying to send you a message, so you really should connect with them. You should meditate. You should just close your eyes at night, take a few deep breaths, and call upon your spirit guides. Say, spirit guides, angels, what is the message that you want me to receive right now? And with that, though, you have to be open to receiving their wisdom. You know, you can't, and that might be what the counselor is about too. Although there might be someone in your physical life who you can actually go to for guidance, and they might help you actually to learn something that you didn't even know you needed to learn, there is also the innate wisdom of your spirit guides and of your angels. And so to call upon them and then to actually wait and to listen to hear the wisdom that they want to share with you is very important right now. They're really trying to tell you something, and it probably has to do with the fact that the hero card just came up. Yeah, 4 of Earth. It's like, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work, and you are putting in the work, and I see this happening for you. I have no doubts in my mind that you are going to continue on this path. Because it literally is telling me that you're putting in the blocks right now, the building blocks for your foundation. For this, wow, man, wow. Okay, self, like, wow. And look, she's meditating, and she is just completely connecting with her truest self. It's like this whole ego, this whole human ego that you had always been taught, by this society to have is just totally vanishing. You are totally breaking free of that that structure, and you are just totally realizing about your truest self. And that's why there's so much abundance, because when you do this, you invite so much innate abundance into your life. This is so incredible, so incredible. And I also don't think that it's a surprise that the red jasper, which is like totally a healing stone and is full connectedness with all the chakras, all the energy centers, was the one for this pile. Like, it's just, come on. So incredible. Okay, integrity in reverse. Okay. That's interesting. That is so interesting. Because I did a reading the other day for myself that had some similarities to these cards. Not totally, but integrity in reverse came up for me too, which is so funny. So funny. Let's see. The integrity card. In reverse. Okay, so it's like, don't get a big head. That's what I'm getting. Like, since you're on this journey of total power, you are really coming into your power. People are going to look up to you, first of all, because they're going to sense this newfound power within you, this newfound confidence, as you explore your truest self and release all the attachments of this human ego that were once there and are now being totally released, totally freed from you, which is so amazing. But whenever that happens, yeah, people they're gonna be skeptical. They're gonna be probably jealous of this newfound confidence you're developing. And it might be your instinct to be defensive and to, although you're a very nurturing person, it's like, make sure, if people do come for you, if people do try to challenge you because they just don't understand your new beliefs, they don't understand the things that you're discovering, it's like, you don't have to share everything with everyone. That's important. And that's something important for me too. Sometimes I share too much. I share too much about the spiritual, my experiences or my beliefs with people, because I just assume that they're going to be interested in what I have to say, because it's so fascinating. Inherently, I think it's so fascinating. But people are afraid of what they don't understand. That's just the fact. People are afraid of what they don't understand. And so make sure, if people challenge you, that you can overcome, that you will rise up above them rather than sinking to their level and becoming petty. Hold your integrity. Hold your truths strong to you. Don't let what others say, don't let that cause any doubt within you. As long as you are nurturing and loving and generous, that's really all that you can do. As long as you keep searching within yourself for the answers, as long as you give your spirit guides and your angels enough credit for all the doorways that they are opening right now, for this inherent, incredibly abundant spiritual path that has become opened to you, that you are opening. They're proud of you. Like, they're really telling you, you are doing so well. So well, like, you are really coming into yourself. You are really developing this wonderful ability to heal and to teach people. One day you will teach people the things that you're learning now. And they will trust you, and they will listen to you, and they will see your integrity. But right now it's important that you focus on being grateful. Continue to focus on being grateful. Understand that you have the ability to heal and to be generous and nurturing. Understand that your spirit guides and your angels are working hard every day to open new pathways for you. But as easily as they open them, they can take them back. Just like that. So make sure to be appreciative. Make sure to connect with them, because they're trying to send you messages. Right now, there are really a lot of things that you are discovering. Destiny, intuition, desire. Like, you can manifest whatever you want right now. Just focus your energy into the things that you want from this life. Focus your energy into discovering more wisdom. Keep seeking. Keep asking yourself, what is there more to this life? You know, like, what more can I discover about myself first, you know? You don't have to go outward to seek answers. All you have to do is go inward. Body and mind. All you have to do is connect yourself. Focus. Focus your energy. Focus your energy on healing yourself. Focus your energy on asking your spirit guides and your angels what you need to know. And really what they want you to know is, like, we're here for you. You are so incredibly powerful in this moment. You can manifest whatever you want. Take pride in who you are. Take pride in where you come from. You know, like, you have lived, you have worked to get to where you are. It's not luck. It's not, if people are a little taken back by this newfound confidence within you, they're going to try to question it. They're going to try to make you doubt yourself, because that's how people are. When we are very insecure in ourselves, we take that out on other people. But you have the strength to overcome that. You have the strength to be incredibly mature, incredibly nurturing and loving and gentle. And so when someone challenges you, if they do, all you have to do is, you know, understand that this is your truth. They have their truth. And that's it. You know, like, you will offer them kindness. You will offer them love and generosity and respect. Because if you want respect, you have to offer it to them first. And what you give is what you get, right? Oh, wow, yeah, this is great. This is really powerful stuff. You're really coming into yourself. You're really learning to master your craft. And I'm really, really excited for you. Make sure to talk to your spirit guides. Make sure to thank them. Be appreciative for all the doorways that they're opening. Like, none of this is an accident. You are developing so much. And the hero, like, you really have the ability to impact people's lives, to influence people's lives. So reconnect with the earth, because the Queen of Earth is in reverse. That's really all you're missing, is that clear communication with the spirit guides, with the universe, kind of. And it's like, although the universe is here, destiny is totally at play, because you're being rewarded for all the work and the love that you've put into the universe. It's important that you are appreciative still of your guides for what they're doing for you. So make sure to take time to be appreciative, and to ask them to show you the wisdom that they hold, and to listen for the wisdom. To ask for the answers and to listen for the answers. It's very important. Very important. Okay? And seek counsel. Seek someone in your life who is close to you and cares for you a lot, and who is mature and emotionally connected. Seek their guidance. You don't even have to tell them why. You know, sometimes when this pops up, it's a specific person for me, and just spending time with them will teach me so much that I didn't even know I needed to know. And then that will send me on a whole other course. You know, like, it's really important. So don't take that for granted either. Don't take things for granted, you know. Be grateful for what you have. You're very abundant. The universe is here. She's listening. She's watching. She's here for your well-being. Feel free to be childlike, feel free to dream, feel free to daydream, because when you do so, you are inviting more positivity, more abundance into your life. Practice healing, practice tarot, practice trusting your intuition. Keep manifesting. You're doing great. You're doing so great. I'm so proud of you. Your spirit guides are so proud of you. Make sure to thank them. And okay, my pile number 2s. I just recorded your charm session, but then it disappeared, so here we go again. These were the ones I had a second ago, so I'm just bringing them back. Yeah, you should reconnect with the earth, my loves. You should reconnect with yourself, understand your worth. When you're someone who gives and gives and gives, it can be hard for you to appreciate yourself, but it's really, really important that you do. That might be a big thing for you. Reconnecting with the earth may help you to understand the potential that you hold and to appreciate yourself more. And it's like, this is a time of immense freedom, you know? It's summertime. This is a time when you are so bountiful and so powerful. So make sure to embrace it. Make sure to dance and to sing and to run and to jump and to treat yourself with care. Eat well, sleep well. Remind yourself of your beauty and your power and your potential. Acknowledge the spiritual influence around you. Acknowledge your spirit guides and how many blessings you have right now. It's in your heart. They care for you. The spiritual realm really is always looking out for you because you are a being of so much love, so much care and generosity, and so everything you give comes back to you. So I'm really, really excited for you. I hope this resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment below if this resonated. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, life is going to be good. You are so bountiful. You are so generous and nurturing and loving. So keep it up. You make change every day with every little interaction you have, making someone smile, making someone realize their beauty, you know, complimenting people. It's something you're really good at. People really, really, really admire you. And make sure to admire yourself. Make sure to appreciate yourself. Appreciate the earth. Enjoy your freedom. Be grateful. Say thanks. Thank your spirit guides, speak to them, and God bless. All right? I'm sending you all the light and love in the universe, and I really hope you enjoyed. Comment below what you thought, and have a wonderful rest of the day. All right? Thanks for watching my pile number 2s. Have a good one. Okay, my pile number 3s, welcome. Now, this is going to be kind of a short reading. Your deck was a little small, so let's just see what we got. Queen of Water, the Crone in reverse. Heaven and Earth. Ooh, that's very powerful and interesting. Okay, 5 of Air. Okay. 4 of Air. 6 of Fire. 5 of Fire. Wow, okay. 3 of Water in reverse. And 9 of Earth, baby. Okay, wow. So you are someone who is very naturally intuitive, very in touch with your emotions, because we have the Queen of Water. You may be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a, what else is a water sign? There's like one more. Not Aquarius, I always get those confused. But anyway, you may be a water sign, you're the Queen of Water. So yeah, you are someone who is very emotional, very emotionally charged, and you probably lead things a lot with your emotions. And I think it's been hard for you recently to see your power. The Crone in reverse is kind of making me sense that your feminine energy has been a little bit dwindled lately. Maybe people have been making you doubt your abilities. Maybe they've been making you doubt your wisdom. So your intuition's kind of taking the back seat, which is not really something you're used to, because you are used to connecting your intuition so inherently with your emotions, which is so much your superpower. Heaven and Earth, though. So you may actually be experiencing some sort of existential development, some sort of ethereal connection right now with the divine, because Heaven and Earth comes up. That's a very spiritual card. You are connecting a lot with the divine energy of the universe. So then we have the 5 of Air. So this sort of, to me, symbolizes taking off the mask of your everyday identity, what you show to the world, and going inward. You can see here she's blindfolded and she's holding this mask, this identity, and this to me sort of represents a feeling of insecurity in oneself. She's actually crying. I didn't see that at first, but she's actually really that's a really sad card to me, actually. It kind of makes me feel like the identity she shows to the world is happy and is upbeat and everything's great, you know, but inside she's really struggling with her emotions and with feeling free, and that makes me really sad. So there might be a sadness, and you might just feel kind of out of whack, out of your power, out of your element, which is interesting. But you also may be developing a certain sense of logic. You may be observing people more, seeing things more, kind of watching how humanity interacts with each other and making conclusions about things, which is really powerful because it shows that you're a very smart, intellectual being, and you're really becoming very observational, I think. The Six of Fire in reverse. Okay, wow. So this is all about passion. We also have the Five of Fire in reverse, which it's like they're dueling in the sky. So there may be some conflict. There may be some inner conflict. There may be a social thing happening that's causing you a bit of anxiety, and you're kind of forgetting what makes you passionate, kind of feeling a little weak right now, of powerless. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a lot of powerless energy, and that makes me really sad. But we have the Three of Water in reverse, so it's like, yeah, you're feeling trapped right now. Your emotions are making you feel trapped. You're kind of, it's very, people might be very draining right now to you. Kind of toxic. There might be some negative entities in your life that you need to release. You need to take time with yourself. Connect heaven and earth. Connect to a spiritual power to show you guidance. You know, you can ask upon your angels. You can ask upon your spirit guides to offer you guidance and to rebuild your strength. You just may need to... You may have become very sucked into this low vibrational energy of the world right now because of everything happening, all the violence and pain and suffering, and it may be hard for you. You might be trying to calculate, like, what this all means. How are we going to get out of this? Trying to really figure things out, and it's just kind of making you, like, so emotionally brought down, so emotionally dragged down, you know, and it's really kind of weighing on you, and, that's very hard to see, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this. The fact that the Five of Fire, that someone's trying to kind of take your power away. I really think there might be some toxic energies in your life that you need to release yourself from because they're making you feel trapped. They're making you feel tied down in a negative way. But then we have the Nine of Earth, which is really, 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 really nice. Yeah, this just tells me that, like, you're not alone. You know, in this image, it's like this beautiful earth goddess, Mother Nature herself, perhaps, you know, is really offering you love and is offering you a key to healing yourself. And I think a big thing about this would be your spiritual connection, because heaven and earth came up, Queen of Water, the crone in reverse. It's like you have a lot of power, you know, but you are feeling trapped, are feeling very weighed down by your emotions right now. And since you are such an emotional person, it's it's really hard. Like, it's really a moment of struggling right now. Let's see if there are any more cards that want to be pulled. I think if you connect with Earth, you may feel a little bit more healed. The Earth has a lot of healing for you right now, especially because the Heaven and Earth card came up as well as the Nine of Earth, and so it's like the Earth is offering you abundance. Oh, here we go. Okay. The King of Fire. King of Fire. Okay, the King of Fire. Wow. Okay, so there may be some Leo energy coming in. That is very interesting. We have the Lion here, the King of Fire. There may be a masculine presence, maybe an older person, a more masculine, possibly a Leo, possibly a fire sign, Sagittarius. Are Sagittarius fire signs? I'm pretty sure. If I mess these things up, I mean, please just ignore me. I really, you know, it's a lot to remember. But anyway, But it could be a Leo, could be, Sag, something like that. And, whatever. Regardless of the sign, there is a more masculine, older, maybe a fatherly type figure. Someone who, maybe... You may do well to seek counsel from someone who is of a more masculine, strong, kind of authoritative figure in your life. That might be actually really important for you right now. You might just need to seek a little guidance so you can get out of this rut. Let's see. The father. Ha! That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, wow, alright, so maybe seek some guidance from your father, or a father-like figure in your life. That's interesting that he comes right next to the King of Fire. That's really, really interesting. And if you see the father, there's also this cat image here. So it could be a Leo. It could be some kind of Leo imagery, some kind of Leo energy. Or it could literally just be your father or someone who is authoritative and resembles a father-like figure in your life. You might do well to offer them the truth, to offer them your suffering, to tell them what's going on, and seek guidance, because you shouldn't have to deal with this alone. Especially if you're someone who is emotionally very intuitive, but emotionally very, charged. Things can really, really weigh down on you, and so it's important that you seek guidance from someone who is wise and who speaks clearly and kind of disattached from emotions, so that they can give you a clearer image. Here we have the 8 of Fire in reverse. Yeah, wow. So here you can see she's like this free bird of fiery, passionate energy, and it's in reverse. So you are just really feeling disconnected from your power right now. Disconnected from your strength and your passion, and something just needs to reignite within you. It may do you well to meditate and to focus on drawing energy into your sacral chakra, into your root chakra, so you can reground with the earth and reground with the fire in your belly. Reconnecting with your passion is really something that I see being beneficial for you. Taking time. Wow, hold on. Okay, my pile number 3. So, my camera got cut out. Really frustrating, but basically, I'm just going to kind of finish off with the intuitive messages. So basically, these are going to be a little scattered because I don't know exactly where everything was, but basically, yeah, I'm really getting the sense that you are very much emotionally drained right now by the people around you, by the energies around you, and you've forgotten your power, you've forgotten your strength. So I think that the best thing that you can do right now is reconnect. Look, we have the Maiden, we have the 7 of Earth, reconnecting through meditation with the earth, rediscovering your abilities, and it's like you don't have to be this emotionally trapped, it's not going to last forever, it's really not, it's just of the moment, and it would help you, since the Heaven and Earth card came up, it would really be beneficial to call upon your spirit guides, to ask for guidance, to call upon Mother Earth, to call upon God, to call upon whoever you connect with that makes you feel strengthened, so that you don't have to bear all this on your own 2 shoulders. But I'm really seeing that there's a masculine figure in your life that you can reconnect with that will present you with guidance that you need. We have the King of Fire, we have the Father. I really, really see that asking for guidance from this masculine, older figure will help you, will be beneficial in discovering your power, rediscovering your strengths, your freedom. The Maiden, go for a walk barefoot, reconnect with the earth. It's really important. Do some meditation, realign your energies, and you're going to be okay. It's just that right now is a bit of a stagnant moment, a very deeply intense emotional moment for you. But it's not going to last forever, and I really think things are going to get better, but you got to seek guidance and do a little inner healing first, okay? So you can continue to heal others, and reconnect with the earth. Call upon your spirit guides. Do healing for yourself. Just take time for yourself to reconnect. This moment is not going to last forever. You're going to be okay. And The universe is always looking out for you, okay? Remember that. The universe loves you. Your spirit guides are here for you. People care about you. Things are going to get better. Okay, my love? Take care of yourself. Let's see what your charms have to say. We're going to pull some charms for you. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you're feeling a little down on your luck. We have the lucky charm in reverse. You're feeling like this is not your moment. You're feeling like you are not free, like you're not experiencing your full beauty, your full potential. Wow, yeah, you are really down on yourself right now. I'm so sorry. This is not the way that it has to be, you know, the whole thing, because we also have this, the crystal ball. And so this asks that you realign yourself. It offers you a new perspective. It offers the fact that the universe has a much broader image on the way the trajectory of your life will go. And so right now you may be feeling really down on your luck, really not powerful, really not fond of yourself. And it's like the universe is trying to tell you, you have so much more to look forward to. And the more that you dwell in this kind of sadness, the more that you dwell in this lack of appreciation for yourself and for the way that your life is going, the more negativity you are inviting into your life. So the universe offers you a different perspective. The universe offers you the perspective of a wider view on things, and offering you to look at what is good about your life, you know, the strength that you have, and write them down, you know. In the morning, give yourself a little love. Like, tell yourself in the morning, today's going to be a good day. I'm going to have a day full of inspiration and light and creativity. And go about your day with a positive mindset. Focus on the positive. Try to see things in a wider perspective rather than just this very closed off negative one that you've kind of assumed, okay? Things are going to be better. Your luck is about to turn, because whenever things are down in the dumps, they always get back up very soon. You know, it's just the cycle of things. But be appreciative at night. If you want good things to come to you, you have to be appreciative. You have to say thanks for all that you have. You have to be grateful. And the more grateful you are for every little thing in your life that you have to be grateful for, the more positivity you are inviting in. So take time to show yourself love. You know, I'm sorry, wow. You're being way too hard on yourself. You really are, and it's just unnecessary. You're just causing yourself more pain, you know? So appreciate the good things. Write all the things down that you are appreciative of and appreciative for. Tell yourself that you're beautiful when you look at yourself in the mirror. Give yourself physical affection. You know, when people don't touch people for so long because we're in COVID-19, we forget how to love. You know, we forget to love ourselves, and it's really, really important. So take time for yourself. Heal yourself. You need it. Be appreciative of what you have so that you will invite more abundance into your life. The universe is looking out. That's what I'm getting. The message is that the universe cares about you and wants you to see things from a broader perspective. Okay? This is going to change. Your luck is about to change. It's about to turn. So stay hopeful. Look forward to the future, you know? You have a beautiful, bright future coming in. Just keep your eye on the prize, and everything's going to be okay. Alright, I'm sending you so much light and love, all the light and love in the universe, and I hope this resonated. Like, comment, subscribe, comment if this resonated and your thoughts. I'd love to hear some feedback, and I really hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, okay? Things are going to turn around. The universe has got you. I've got you. I'm sending you my light and my love. Alright, my dear, have a wonderful day. Mwah, you are special. You are worth it. You are beautiful and powerful. Alright, thanks for watching.